Hey guys, what's up? So today I wanted to do a cool vampy dark kind of look for the fall. However, we are kind of in the middle of Hurricane Florence kind of coming around us. So we're not getting like super bad weather here, but we're getting like a lot of wind and rain. So the power could potentially go out at any point. So I've gone ahead and done the face part of this, so I'm just going to show you guys what I used because I want to make sure that I'm able to actually get through this tutorial before that happens. And by the way, while I'm just chatting, this shirt, I don't know if you guys can see, it says Better Together. It is from a church that Andrew and I have been going to called The Summit, and they're like super cool. I grew up in like a more hellfire and brimstone kind of church, and coming from that, you don't want to go to something that is everything's good, because it's not. But this church does a really good job of like balancing that. So they're very sweet, they're very encouraging, they're very welcoming to everyone, whether you're a Christian or not. But they don't ignore the bad parts either. So it's really cool, and they have 3 campuses around where I live, as well as an online campus. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, you can actually go back and watch messages they've done if there's anything you see that you're interested in. So I'm going to leave a link to that below. I don't know why I felt like mentioning that today. I don't know. I was wearing the t-shirt, but yeah, they've been really helpful. The reason this shirt is from a group, they really encourage getting into groups with people because the church is so large, as well as like serving and stuff. So they really encourage community service and things like that. Instead of just they do have tithes and stuff, as with all churches, but like instead of just being like all about money, they very much encourage you to go spend your time helping, which is really cool. So I will leave a link to the church below if you guys are interested. You can watch it at any point during the week because their new messages come up, I think it's usually around Tuesday from Sunday. So yeah, but let's get into the video. For my foundation, I use the Makeup Forever HD and Ultra HD foundation. I can't talk this morning, I feel like that's normal for me. But yeah, I use that. Then I use Smashbox Studio Concealer. It's the 24-hour waterproof. I use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. For my powder, I use the It by My Pores Pressed Powder. I use the Benefit Hoola Bronzer to bronze up. I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. It's like kind of pinky peachy color. I used the Beauty Crop Glow Milk for my highlight, and Black Opal Brow Shaper Kit in my eyebrows. Now, as you guys know, I normally don't put all that on before I do the eyes, except for like the foundation and concealer and stuff, but just because of, like I said, the hurricane and stuff, I wanted to go ahead and get it done so I could just share it with you guys. So anyways, let's get into it. I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace palette, and I'm going to be, I believe, starting off with this like deep red color on my eyes. So I'm going to take a Model Co eyeshadow brush and take some of this color and put it on my eyelids. Normally I don't do like reddy colors on my eyes, but I just really thought this would be a cool look, so that's why I'm doing it. Don't worry if it gets kind of messy, you can clean that up. I'm also going to take some of this darker brownie red color and go over it with that, just to kind of darken the look up just a little bit. I'm just going to kind of try and clean it up a little bit with my fingers. I might go over it with a little more powder. The next thing I'm going to do is use my Elizabeth Mott blending brush. And I want to blend it out kind of dark. So I'm actually going to go in with this darker blacky color and use this to blend. I'm also going to use a little bit of this brownie color down here and blend a little bit more with that just to give it a little bit of a lighter color in there too. I'm going to come back in with the red and put just a little bit more about on my eyelids. Just kind of dab it on just to darken it back up down there a little bit. Next, I am going to take a little bit of my pressed powder and try and kind of clean up the edges. Generally, that's why I put this on last, but that's one reason I have it right here. So I'm also going to take my Vampy smudger brush and take a little bit of this darker black color and go under the eyes. I'm probably going to take this all the way under just because it's so dark. I definitely think you could do an eyeliner with this. I'm not going to today. I'm going to leave it a little bit more plain. But I am going to take my Luxie brush and highlight. So I'm going to take this color down here that I've used most of and use this to highlight. It'll kind of brighten it up a little bit so it's not such a dark look. I'm also going to take a little bit of this more sparkly color and use it in the inner corner as well, just to get a little bit more. So once I've done that, I am going to curl my eyelashes. Then I'm going to use the Ulta Plush Drama Mascara and put that on the top and bottom lashes. Another thing that would probably look cool with a darker look like this would be maybe some falsies. I don't have any of those, but that would probably look really cool. And after that dries for a second, I'm going to curl my lashes again. I'm sorry if there's any background noise. I just realized that I still had one of my fans on in the room. So hopefully that doesn't create too much noise. We'll see. I'm going to curl the lashes again. So once I've done that, I am going to go ahead and do the lips. So for the lips, I am going to be taking Madly Matte Lip Gloss. This is something I got from an app called Hush. And I haven't actually ever used it before, so hopefully it's good. I liked the color for this, so. I'm going to go in with like a little bit of concealer, I think, around that redness, just to like kind of get rid of it right in there. Okay guys, so I'm not sure if you saw my camera decided to cut out. I did not think I had been filming long enough for that, but I used the Clean Color Madly Matte Lip Gloss, or yeah, they call it a lip gloss. It's actually liquid lipstick, so I don't know why they call it that, but it was from a pretty cheap app called Hush, so maybe that's why. But yeah, this is the finished look. Definitely kind of dark, not something that just everyone would probably want to wear, but I think it looks kind of cool. I kind of wanted to do it. As I said, I'm not sure if the camera caught this, I could definitely do it darker. I just don't have any darker eyeshadow than that. That's as dark as I've got for this kind of look. I have the Naked Heat palette that has like red tones, but they're like more orange undertones, and I wanted a more purpley undertone. But yeah, anyways, this is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and please go like all my social media. Everything will be linked down below. And I will see you guys later. Bye guys!